Hello, it's October 22nd, and welcome to the Witching Hour. This is the second half of the chapter titled A Coven Feud of the Witchmaster's Key. The Hardy Boys were meeting with someone who might have a clue to the mystery.
Who? Frank prodded. A man from East Anglia. I recall the incident because he demanded a lower price. He was a tough bargainer. Do you know his... Frank began. Zing! A dart flew through the air, its sharp point penetrating in the middle of the table. It stood upright with feathers quivering. Startled, Frank wrenched the dart loose and heft it in his hand. Is it a habit of the natives here to shoot toothpicks at strangers? He asked tensely. That wasn't meant for you. It was aimed at me, Harry said. Why? Joe asked. Witchcraft. There's a feud going on. It's the black witches against the white witches to see who dominates the Isle of Man. Joe was incredulous. Harry, are you saying you're a witch? Yes, I'm a white witch. Joe scratched his head. You're a witch, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh my God, I didn't realize that till now. Joe scratched his head. I've read about the black witches and the white witches. As I get it, the black witches practice black magic and the white witches white magic. Black witches worship Satan, Burke said. We white ones bowed to Diana. The Greek goddess with the bow and arrow? Frank asked. Yes, Diana the Huntress, Burke told him. That's what the ancient Greeks called her. We white witches believe Diana's the principle of good in the world. And what do white witches do when they get together? Joe wanted to know. We meet in places like Stonehenge when the moon is full. We chant invocations to Diana and dance in the moonlight. Sounds interesting, Frank said. That's not all, Burke explained. The good we do comes from our knowledge of herbs, and old wisdom handed down from one witch to another. We gather the herbs in the forest in the dark of the moon to make medicines from them. Magic cocktails, Joe quipped. Medicines, Burke stressed. Many people are being healed right now through witch lore. Black witches hate white witches for the good they do. The clerk turned his head and glared at the group at the dartboard. They glared back at him. I know who threw the dart, he informed the Hardys. He intended it as a warning not to speak to you, just for that. I'm going to tell you who bought the cap. He was a black witch from Griffinmore. He goes by the name of He-Goat. What does he look like? Frank pressed. Is he young or old? Older man. Short, that's all I know. Now let's get out of here before something worse happens. Frank and Joe proceeded to the promenade, discussing the meaning of what they just heard. Well, that gets Nip off the hook, Frank said. He didn't buy the cap. But who's He-Goat? One of the fellows who tangled with at Stonehenge, Joe said, and Nip could still have been the other guy. You're right, nobody's off the hook. We just have a new suspect in addition to everyone else. This mystery's too much. We've never been involved with one like this, Frank said, discouraged. We know one thing. The fellow who tried to trap us at Stonehenge is from Griffinmore. Most likely it's He-Goat himself. But why did he buy the cap so far away from home? Joe asked. This place is alive with witches, Frank reminded him. Maybe he visited the coven on the Isle of Man one time and picked it up during his stay. Crazy, Joe said. Between white witches and black witches, I'm slowly going crazy. Frank chuckled. If we hang around long enough, either faction might try to convert us. No way, Joe said. The black faction in Griffinmore definitely doesn't want us around. I just wonder why the Isle of Man group objected to Harry Burke talking to us, unless they know who we are. Frank was thoughtful. I'm beginning to wonder. Maybe our cover is blown already, and someone in Griffinmore had warned the club here that we were coming. They brought toothbrushes and some clothes and sat down on another bench. Behind them rose a row of hotels catering to the tourist trade. Traffic moved along the broad thoroughfare between them and the beach, where vacationers were lying in the sand, throwing beach balls or splashing in the water. Ending the activity, a platoon of motorcycles decorated in all the hues of the rainbow roared past. The leader wore a bright red leather helm and a black leather jacket. Giving his machine the run, he zoomed in and out of traffic while his buddies zipped along behind him. The onlookers cheered. Frank asked the pedestrian why there were so many colorful bikes. The International Tourist Trophy Races, the man informed him. The best drivers in the world come here every year to compete. You might say it's the Isle of Man Grand Prix. Where's the racetrack? Joe inquired. Covers most of the Isle of Man. Starts outside of Douglas, goes west across the island to Peel, and north to Bale, east to Ramsey, and south to Douglas. It's probably Bala or Baloo. Bad country roads, hills, dust, sheep. There are a lot of obstacles in the course. Well, I'm off to see the bikes. He walked away as a horse team came slowly along, an open-air carriage riding on the rails bisecting the promenade. A couple of cyclists were pedaling up behind it. They looked familiar, and Frank Frank focused his eyes on them sharply. Hey, Joe, see those guys over there on the bikes? One looks just like Phil Cohen. If the other one was fat, I'd say it was our pals Chet and Phil. Just then the two cyclists came abreast of the Hardys. The dark-haired wiry boy with the glasses looked at Frank and stopped. Chet, he yelled. Chet, he yelled. Look who's here. Uh-oh. They're meeting their friends. Well, I hope that was spooky for you about black witches and white witches and an evil witch named He-Goat. Dun, dun, dun.
Hello and welcome to the Witching Hour, our game for the day. It's Barony. Now you might not think this is very scary, but what we want to do is add the Halloween content. Barony Scarony. And when we do that, we can start modded game. And then it'll be scary. Okay. So we want to we're gonna play as a spooky scary skeleton. No, we're gonna play straight up we'll play a spooky scary skeleton. Spooky scary skeleton is amazing. And we're gonna be a skeleton cleric, because that's what I was before. Apparently the cleric gets wings. Wait, what are these all? Oh wow, look at them. They have Halloween costumes. The conjurer is good. I like the conjurer. You sell, the monk is good. You punch things. The ninja is, oh my gosh, look at this. The Joker is a clown, of course. The Arcanist. The wizard. The merchant. Has, jeez. Oh, I like that. Actually, this is good. Maybe we should be the wanderer. Do you want to be the wanderer? Get the pitchfork as the warrior. I want to be the wanderer. Let's be the wanderer. A skeleton wanderer named Holly. Okay, this is Barony Scarony. Oh, I have a pumpkin. I just did like a test play of this. Scissors. A fun-sized snack. A candy skull. Spirit flames. I have a towel. Slightly stale lollipops. And a crossbow. Ooh, it's so spooky in here. I bet the spirit flame is my torch. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. I just played a game of regular Barony, but look at this. Look at how spooky. This is much better. Oh, there's even skeletons? Wow. So this is a dungeon crawling roguelike game where you explore dungeons and do fun things. And we're going to play a little bit. Let's see what we can get up to.
Best of luck.
It's an enemy skeleton. He's spooky and scary and it's rat. He stopped to fight the rat, but we've defeated rat. Prime rat. Breaking up prime rat. Oh, we got a decent amount of stuff. Let's see, witch's cauldron. Ooh, we've used the witch's cauldron. Okay, let's... Rat, rat, rat. No, it's crime rat. No. Oh, look. The rat had a king-size candy bar. No, when you're collecting all the candy we can get. So we'll identify items as we go. So we have a hockey mask, an iron cutlass, and an iron shield. We don't have any potions of healing. We have a potion of polymorph. When I was the cleric, I had a potion of healing. I might be better off using the crossbow. Things are fighting. These monsters can open doors. Look, a caramel apple. Wow, we're getting all the good stuff. The succubus killed us. Well, Let's try restarting the game. Let's try this again. Let's watch out for the succubus. I don't know if I like this character. It's pretty hard. It's a lot harder being the wanderer. I hear you, spooky voice. So in my practice game, I did a lot better than this, but I was playing as a better class.
All the best.
Well, those spook me. Let's watch out for spooky, scary skeletons. And spooky, scary rats. Uh-oh, skeleton. We almost got killed by that giant pumpkin! Oh no! Here's the stairs down. Now this game is kind of all about finding loot. There's a brand new spell book! Okay, there's a skeleton. Let's go. The music gets spooky when skeletons see you. Let's see if we can learn the spell book. Oh, the spell is too difficult for you to read. Okay. Well, stuff is having a fight here. And it's full of darkness. It's the pitchfork devil! Oh, there's a bunch of them. I wanted the pitchfork. That troll will kill the pitchfork skeletons for me. Oh, is the lantern an actual... The jack-o'-lantern's an actual lantern. Cool. Yeah, I can't actually eat. I should have been someone who could actually eat the candy. A pirate disguise, that's just what we need. Look at this spookiness. Let's be careful. Oh, a caramel apple. It's slightly stale. Oh. I hope that spooky man doesn't see us. This is a dead end. Let's hide in here. Oh shoot, he's in here. It's Frankenstein! Frankenstein killed us! Well, we'll try, one more time. This is fun, though. This is fun and spooky. Next time I die, that'll be the end of it. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This is Barony. It's a fun game. You can play it with friends. The Halloween update's really cool. There's Frankenstein. There's skeletons. There's always skeletons, though. I was playing as the cleric before, and it was a lot better.
Best of luck, mortal.
It's a rat! The old candy rat. Get some of that rat candy. Monsters do fight each other, as you've noticed. They have wars with each other. Oh, the spell is too difficult for me. Of course it is. Well, then let's put that stuff back in here. Often you'll find that opening doors is bad for your health. Sometimes you find a chest. A fresh fun time sack. Oh, never mind. It's a fun time snack. We're getting a lot of candy. We're also hearing a lot of squeaking. I don't know how to get those without levitating. There are some people who can levitate. It's Algernon! That was a special rat. A special hero rat named Algernon. You coax a lost spirit from the pit. I don't know what that means. Did I get a torch? Is that a torch? It's a torch. Okay, so that's a torch. Let's take all this candy off my bar because I can't actually use it. Right? If I eat... Yeah, the skeleton will just throw it. We might be a spooky, scary skeleton, but that means we don't have to eat. But you saw all the options you had at the character creation start. And being chased by a giant pumpkin. You can just get chased by random giant pumpkins in this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be the end. No, we've killed the spooky giant spider. The combat music is still going on, though. I hear combat. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying a spooky night. Uh-oh, someone's trying to murder me. Someone with a bow and arrow is trying to kill me. This is spooky. This game is way too spooky for me. I don't know what to do. I never got to wear my pumpkin disguise. Ha! A decrepit clown wig. Let's wear this. Ha! Now I'm a clown. An angel clown thing. Also, this is my pumpkin lantern. I want that more than a torch. I don't know how to get health back without my health, Boy, that would be a good way to get rid of some enemies, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is definitely spooky. Well, bless me, little hobbit feet, a magic ring! Sometimes you need to run away. Sometimes you can't win. I could have probably defeated Algernon. I love the decorations. Let's not go in there. Frankenstein was in there. Frankenstein never scared me. Marsupials do, though, because they're fast and they dart. That's crazy. I don't know where to go to hide. We're trying. Okay, where? Oh no, wait, what? Oh, well, this is the end. Oh. We lost all our candy, we lost ourselves. This is why you don't put on random amulets. I thought it had already been identified, but it wasn't. It was just a choking amulet. An amulet of strangulation. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Barony, Scarony. Try it for yourself. It's very spooky in here. We'll see you on the next Witching Hour.